The Department of Archaeology teaches a series of masterclasses each semester that are designed to give students skills that they might not otherwise get in a classroom setting. This year we're lucky enough to have an opportunity to partner with the Department of Screen and Media on an underwater photography course, which we're teaching here today at Port Noarlunga. So most of our students haven't had a lot of experience, if any, with underwater video camera use. So we had a day of practical training within the classroom, getting just familiar with the cameras, how to use them, how to take shots, how to put them in the bags and take them out of the bags safely without destroying the equipment. And now we're on site. So we're going to actually take the cameras down and see what we can see. Standard procedure in diving practice is that you're always in a buddy team. Camera teams are no different. You will have one person filming at all times and the other person will be your buddy that is watching you, making sure that you're okay, the camera is okay, and that all procedures are okay, and sometimes also acting as subject. The topside person is responsible for safety. Safety is a key element of all diving operations. That person will record your time and your air in, your time and your air out. They will tell you if you are cleared to dive. They will tell you if your equipment is in good working order. So you need to make sure that you check in and check out with your topside person before each and every dive. So we follow a very rigorous procedure in camera maintenance and deployment. There's a person topside that's always responsible for all the camera equipment. We have a bucket of fresh water for rinsing the cameras before and after use. The cameras are managed by that one person throughout the whole procedure on land. The student diver will walk down the stairs, enter the water, and the camera will be handed to them by that topside person. The students are looking for a steady stream of bubbles escaping from any of the seals around the camera. That would indicate flooding and a definite need to remove the camera from that wet environment immediately. As an archaeologist, you're always thinking about your site and your dive plan and what you need to do and where you need to go. And it's a lot of fun. But using a camera underwater is a different way of having fun and still adding an element of appreciation and understanding of a more complete underwater world. A key element of diving is to have a plan. The commonly used phrase is plan your dive and dive your plan. It's no different when you're doing underwater filming. It's actually probably more important because you have a giant piece of equipment in your hands. This means talking to your buddy beforehand and figuring out signals, how to communicate with each other, where you're going, what you're going to do, and when you're going to come up. When we work, we need to document everything. We need to document length, breadth, height. We need a slate, we need a ruler, we need a pencil in our hands at all times. Using a camera is the same thing. You need to document each feature in detail from as many different angles and as many different shot lengths as you possibly can. Don't forget that the camera can see more than you can. If you have trouble seeing a feature, the camera might see it. So if you think there's something worth getting, get it with the camera. Even if you're not sure it's there, you can always cut it out later. Don't miss the opportunity to use the tools you have in your hands.